Everybody,
some Halo 2.
Yeah, sounds like We Am Gamer is about to start. Oh, Sora's! Sora's! Can we raid my friend Sora? Of course we can. You have his link? No. You're a mod, so I'm working on it.
Let's get in some Halo 2. So if you're watching this, I will tell you why the stream is set up the way that it is. Well, basically, you know why the stream set up.
Why not toss it in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way they like
Hello! So yeah, this game. But they did the update. I think still updating. But they this game looks so beautiful for a PS2 game. I mean, Xbox game. Original Xbox game. Sorry about that.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your boots with you.
May leave.
Release the prisoner.
Oh, damn, my phone just froze, so I
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city.
pop it in the wrong.
But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
Okay, I had to fix that. I was wondering why I didn't hear my stuff.
The Grunt Rebellion.
I was like,
Were
the
it
game
not
looks
for
like
the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the council was overzealous.
Hey man, I was gonna reply to your text, man, but like,
this is the true
I'm playing. I was setting up a
heresy.
stream, so
One
yeah.
who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
Ooh!
What of the council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die as each
Man, this game
Arbiter
came out of
has
the original
before you.
Xbox,
The
and what they do with the
council
Black
will
Chief
have
Collection,
their
man, again, it's so
corpse.
beautiful. I gotta say, everybody, if you're watching this, go check out Abaddon Smith. He had a great chill cast. I love the chat and the conversation they have. Hopefully, I'll be back on there one day. But as far as this game is so beautiful. This big update
When we joined the Covenant,
they said that game's coming in. They announced it's gonna be on Game Pass. Should have been on Game Pass day one with the update, but that's neither here nor there. And yeah, it's just really awesome to be here. Thank you all for joining in. Last night's stream was a good stream, but it kind of went weird. I'm not going to really respond to what happened last night, but it went kind of weird. Not to anybody that like I knew personally or anything like that, but it seemed like the stream really got shared, must have got shared out somewhere, and so weird stuff was happening in the chat last night. So yeah, I had to end the stream early. But I do thank Rax for helping me out there. Some weird stuff was happening. That's all I'll say.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will.
I didn't know I was going to play tonight, but then I thought, you know what? I was looking at the games that I played, streamed this year, because I don't stream it. I don't like to want to sit there and stream 1,000 different things as a variety streamer. I kind of want to stream a few things, basically there and get farther in those games, so yeah.
Leader, there is no doubt. We'll be long gone, babes.
Oh my goodness! I just realized that. I'll explain what I can about the weird stuff in a moment. Just give me a second. Watch this. Look, the updated version, the original. What the? Look at that! I didn't know this could do this. I hit this button on accident. Hey! Hey! Look at this. Old school, new school, old. New, old, new. Okay, so last night I was playing GTA 5 with, and then I got on there my buddy Larry, who is part of Triple L Gaming. He does streaming over on Triple L Gaming alongside me and my buddy Logan of Big Evil Gaming. Plus, he also does some streaming on his Twitch through his Xbox. Well, last night I was playing the game and I shared it out and have some hashtags in my title on YouTube. I share it on YouTube. I share it on my Chrislevi13 Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, and Twitter. You know, and somewhere in the stream, I'm only gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I don't. You know, some people. I guess it was foreign people from the Middle East. All these people started coming in my stream, and they kept asking me what my name was, and if I didn't tell them what my name was, they cussed me out. And Rax the Great just kind of saved me and said maybe some stuff happened, like maybe it got shared to some troll site or something like that. So I had to end the stream, you know, because they could have tried to get my IP, whatever that is, and that was some weird stuff last night. You know, I actually have Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap on my Xbox, and I could stream that one day for you all. But yeah, they were trolling me, and if you watch, and then right as I ended the stream, I took a picture of the last chat, and I went to that page, and when I looked at it, and I was like, "Yep, total troll page," because it was a Middle Eastern dude. All he had was a few clips of GTA, and then I clicked on one of his videos, and I could hear his voice, and he was totally troll. That's all I'll say. But hopefully tonight you all enjoy me playing this game. Hopefully you're having a good night, and hopefully I provide good internet. I did drop a rather long update video on the channel. Basically, I kind of went rambling in it, but the update video that I promised you in previous streams is live on the channel. Just letting you all know. But that is cool, because look at the difference. I never noticed the game could do this. So let's look at the clouds. You see clouds right there, and that actually looks pretty damn cool. Right? But then there's no, then they look like that. The ship looks way far away. Really close. So I got a question for you all. One question I'm going to ask you all that are listening right now. Do you like the way the game looks right here in the original version? But even though they did update it, put it in an HD for the Xbox One, do you like what they updated Halo 2 in the Halo series?
First lads in position.
Okay, so I guess I gotta go down. I forgot. I haven't played it so long. But if anybody knows about some of the stuff that's been going on, or have seen me in a weird mood the last week or two, things are better at home.
We have the element of surprise for now.
Things are better. I'll just let that know. And if some people, I may tell you sooner or later what's up, but it's just kind of like some funky stuff's going on, you know. But we are in the process of the house that I'm currently in selling. That's why my green screen is not set up, because my green screen was sitting basically in the middle of my room, and it had to be moved so they could take some pictures.
Only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Man, what if I were to knock you and take your gun?
You may wish to do the same, officer.
Oh, shit, you go invisible.
Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
Cool. I like games that, like, if they do an HD version of it, it's doing this. I don't mind being straight. Oh, it's gonna be like this. But I like that option doing that. It's like when you played Wonder Boy and Dragon Trap. What I liked about it is that in Wonder Boy and Dragon Trap, not only was the game HD. Let me see what weapon I have. Okay. Was the game updated and all that. The sound, even the visual, the audio was updated, which is really, really cool. And in updating the audio, you could actually, when you went to the old school visuals, like I think it was 16-bit visuals, you could actually go back to like the old sound too if you wanted in the game, which was really, really cool. But Stitch, I do appreciate you coming over from the Chillcast over to my stream. I'm glad that you have come to really enjoy what I am doing and trying to do as a YouTuber. You know? I have like a video or two. I was gonna make a Let's Play series of that game, but I just didn't. I don't know if okay. So let's go down here. Go down here, run down here, and no, too close, no, too close, get out of here, get out of here, go, let me get my shield back up, and I'll go back down there in a minute. Yeah, I'll say this, when I can actually see the work the artist puts into a game like Wonder Boy the Dragon Trap when they did that, because I even saw some stuff where people like I think it was I saw Rax do a review of it. That's what made me initially buy the said game. I'm making sure that I don't need to get any like grenades or anything, so that's why I'm walking back and forth. And then I saw an OTS review by Avidon, and it really made me look at the game in a different light, because I went back, looked at all the stuff, you know, and I was like, cool. So when you play the game, you can play how the game originally was years ago. But at the same time, you can play it in like with updated visuals and music. And the music that's updated isn't just like, oh, they're just making the music. Well, what did I? Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I tried to jump over it. It's updated, you know, and that really was like, wow. They actually went and recorded new tracks and all that, but in the style that stayed true to the game itself, which is very cool. You know, because sometimes I've seen some games get updated, and it's like not even the same game that it usually was. Which sometimes it's a good thing, but I like it if you're gonna do it. If you want like take a game that's on an older system and put it for modern consoles, that you basically make you keep the heart of what made the game what it was to people back in the day. If y'all are here watching, cool stuff, and you know, I would love to see it. I would love to see what Stitch would do if he ever tried to draw me, or maybe draw me in the style of like one of my favorites. It'd be cool to see what Stitch could do. Stitch is an awesome person. What the hell? What did I keep thinking? Do I want to keep this going on? Oh, I can dual wield. I forgot about that. I forgot about in Halo 2. That's when the dual wielding came out. Oh, you're right behind me. I just want to ask real quickly. I haven't asked this yet in the stream as I drink some. It's in Pepsi bottle, but it is some organic apple juice, which I love. Is the audio with the mic and the game good? Because also last night during the stream, I did have some people tell me also that audio was sounding weird, and I don't know what was up with last night's stream. So let me do this. connection. Checking a few things on the stream itself. So that's why I'm taking a moment, people. So I need to do that, and then I need to do that. Okay, now I'm back to where I can actually see everything and just was one turn. Oh, lastly, but not least, I mean, there's a lot of things I try to get throughout the stream every time I stream out there, and some, you know, like most people say, like, subscribe, and if you see that right up there, I am on the way to try to, by Christmas, get some new gear to help out content on the channel. And if you would like to put a helping hand in that, you can go to my Streamlabs and donate. You can donate as little as $1. Any amount would help out. Because if you help me out, it's really not helping me out. It's in return helping you out with the processing better, create a content that you obviously seem to enjoy if you're here right now. Okay. I'm gonna go this way because they're going that way, so it means I can get some more bullets in my gun. Then let's see. Okay, so now we've got to go here. I just left him up there. I just realized that. I just left him up there.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its doors so I may drop the second latch.
Oh, mother! I'm by myself, I guess, right now. There's a little bit of tidbit information about me and the Halo series in general. Is that if you know me, you obviously can tell that well, I'm actually gonna take me a little bit of a cover right here. Well, okay, I was gonna try to take cover for a second, but it didn't work. But as you all know, Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game of all time. The Kingdom Hearts series I love through and through, and also I love the Borderlands series. That's why they're some of my my favorite streams to do on here. But also, right in there, Halo is my favorite series of all time. One of my favorite series of all time, because a couple months ago, back in May, I did a video way later after I got these, but I got the original soundtrack to Halo, Borderlands, and the Japanese version of the original Kingdom Hearts soundtracks. So yes, I got all of those earlier this year, just you know, and I've listened to them off and on for the last several months, and they're just really cool. You know, some of the songs you got to know that part of the game, or it sounds better with the game. But overall, I do like the soundtracks, and I will be getting some more soundtracks like that in the future for some of my favorite games, because I also want to get some Fallout music, and I do like the stuff, and I do like the music. Forgot the other game that I like. Yeah. Okay, so, and I gotta say, the update for this game, whenever they did all the stuff, because they've been saying it for like a while. The game, when it dropped, it had a bunch of issues basically. They did some patching to it, to the Halo Master Chief Collection, over time. But a lot of the multiplayer stuff was really buggy, like Matt, and stuff like this. And even some of the stuff in the single player was a little bit buggy. But from the reviews that I've seen since they dropped the update earlier this month, and they put it on Game Pass, people like the Know and other people, big YouTubers, have said that Halo 4 on this and almost a close Halo 3 look like they could be an Xbox One game, even though they were Xbox 360. Cool, cool, cool. I've always heard that, I know from OJ, if anybody knows Player Essence, OJ, Xenoblade, the Xenoblade game, stuff like, always I've had some really, really good music in it, you know, and I know that someone that, you know, and I heard Octopath has some good music in it too. But, hell, if y'all give me 300, hell, if I raise enough money with gear upgrades, I could possibly purchase a Switch or a PS4 for more content creation. Now it's just after this. Bam. No, you ain't getting me this time. Okay, let me do this right here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You trying to hide on me? Punk. Look at that. You just got blown. Well.
I am making my approach.
Okay, you're making your approach? Well, come on, make that approach, bruh. Make your approach, bruh. Cause watch, we're gonna. Oh! Oh my, what the hell? Shoot! No! Did not expect. Forgot about that. Ducks! They got me killed again. And please, if you're watching this, share this out. Share it with a friend. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back into the corner. I know I am. I'm gonna play the old school visuals just for a moment, everybody. Oh, no. Okay, I can't.
Don't run. We're almost selected to go ahead.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is happening there? Oh! He came out of nowhere and got me. Okay, so shit. Let's see. I'm going, okay, which way do I need to go? I didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that.
You first. Little people first.
Oh, the dude just knocked the.
There's nowhere else to look.
Sissy.
Holy man.
Oh, you gonna call me a city? Oh, I've already did.
Not even your cause.
fight again, man. Okay, I'm gonna take about a little more than the time. So I'm actually gonna go back to the new look of the game. Bam. So let's see. Let me make sure I got all the bullets right here. Okay, well, what the hell you jumping my way, dude? Need to get a little here and one too. Obviously, my tactics aren't working, but so what I'm gonna do is okay. So let's see.
Always hated you, elites. On your side.
Okay. Good to see you back, Stitch. Okay, so now I gotta get.
More heretics in the passage below us.
Got you before you get me. That's a thing that I try to make sure I do. I got you before you got me. Okay. There's a light right there. It's bright. And then that light actually looks like a light. Look at that. That is sick. Look at that. Okay. Okay.
Elite.
How long do you plan on hiding out?
And obviously, you know, if I love the Halo series, that whenever that Halo stuff was at E3 this year, just for that short moment at the E3 Xbox conference, you know that was any hype. Do you know? Since I got more focused on YouTube and actually looked at E3 in a different light, people, since 2016, I've looked at E3 in a different light than I normally used to. I used to look at it as, okay, game, cool, what games do I want to buy? But now I look at it as games, what games do I want to buy, play, share with you all, and the whole 9 yards. And there's few games that have made me tear up, but whenever I saw Kingdom Hearts 3 at this year's E3, as well as all the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3 so far, I've teared up. Whenever I saw Halo get announced, for you know Halo Infinite, I teared up because I was like, it's another Halo game. Halo 5 was okay, but it did dip a little bit in certain areas. But yes, I do love Halo games, and I love, I mean, it dipped in certain areas because you weren't like focusing all around Master Chief. I mean, he wasn't talked about, but. Old school! When I go to the old school version of this game aesthetically looking, another thing that points in my head is that I remember when I was in high school, which was back in 2007 through 2011, my high school years, freshman year, sophomore, junior, senior. And when I think it was my sophomore and junior year, I was in this electronics class, with this one teacher. and there was this really, really smart guy that was a grade below us, you know, and he always loved the computers. Well, he had this little thumb drive, as a teacher called it, thumb drive, you know, USB B, and he had Halo 1 and the multiplayer games downloaded on it. He was like a whole room full of computers. He went in there, put Halo 1. The teacher left one time to go to a meeting they had, and we had a substitute. Well, the substitute didn't really care. Substitute walked out of the room. He put Halo, the original Halo, on all the computers, and since all the computers were connected with each other, we could actually play multiplayer Halo on the thing. So we're sitting there for an hour of class, which is how long this class was, because it was one of our VOTEC classes, or you know, as they called it, and vocational classes. And we'd go in there, whether it be 30 minutes, 45 minutes, however long we could get on there when we're not soldering or learning stuff about diodes and all this other stuff. And we were playing Halo, you know, and actually doing pretty decent. Each of us would put our character at a different color than the other guy, and then we jump in the game. What was funny is one time I changed my color to be. One time I changed my colors to be. I was sitting there in the computer and I looked over and I saw this guy. He got red, and I changed my dude to be red, and they didn't know it. And I went in the game and they started shooting this guy. Bam, 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 and everybody started saying, "Hey, let's gang up on Chris," right? And they were joking about it, you know. So they all started ganging up on me, and they're like, "Well, where's he at? He's supposed to be the purple guy because it's his favorite color." Well, I was red, and they didn't find me, and then they realized, oh, he's the one killing everybody. Kind of joke-wise, you know. Okay, if you're watching this, if you watch anybody like RGT85, Spotting Wave, something like this, he put out a tweet earlier saying Nintendo seems to be getting set up for 2019 with a lot of games getting ready that we know about so far for a 2019 year release. We will probably look back at 2018 as a slower gap year where they were developing heavily behind the scenes. Well, you know, I'll say this. Right now, as far as 2018's been a great year for gaming. A lot of good third-party stuff. A lot of stuff's still to come in the rest of September, October, November, December for all consoles. You know, whether it be third-party or first-party. But what I look at as reminiscent of E3 this year is that this year, PlayStation has the most big line exclusives at release. You had God of War, you had God of War, Spider-Man, and stuff like that. Well, then you look at Nintendo. Yes, they have their stuff like their Nintendo, like their Mario parties and their Mario Tennis, but their big thing they've had their some of their Octopath, obviously, and Super Smash Bros. Was obviously going to sell, you know. And then you look at Xbox and you're kind of like, well, where's your stuff? Yeah, you don't really have much of anything other than this, that, and then you have Forza towards the end of the year. You had Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, which aren't the best games in the world, but they are good games if you really get into them and you really get to dig in them, which I do. You know, and they're with games that over the long run, they'll be better than initially when they first released, which I don't like, but I can see where it's going, you know, especially with Sea of Thieves. So, that tweet right there makes you think, you know, if you look at it, Nintendo is kind of building a lot of stuff because they had a killer 2017, the first year that they released the Nintendo Switch. 2018 was kind of like, let's finish up getting all the ports that we want to get out there, even though some may still trickle through the seed. Let's let all these indie developers know, hey, our platform's good for you to be here. Let's also make way for people to do whatever they want to do, you know. And it's really cool, you know, to know that. So when he says that tweet, I'll show the tweet on camera in just a minute. Tweet. I also look at it as Xbox, even though they don't have a lot of stuff, and people can always bash Xbox. But if you look at the Xbox console, it's a killer console. You know, even though it doesn't have the exclusives. Xbox was kind of like buying a lot of studios so that whenever they do release a lot of their big stuff towards the end of the Xbox One's life cycle in 2019, 2020, they can sit there and put out the big hits to end the console's life cycle, but also have those some newer big hits or bigger hits from the series released on the beginning of it. And the tweet that I saw, it just came up on my phone, just like I don't know why it popped up on my phone, but it was a tweet right here that Spawn Wave put out, and the tweet basically said Nintendo seems to be getting set up for 2019 with a lot of the games getting ready and then he put a little parentheses saying that we know about so far for a 2019 release. We'll probably look back on 2018 as a slower gap year where they were developing heavily behind the scenes. And then a lot of people were saying that 2019 is going to be a lot more like 2017, big hits, big moves, stuff like that. But I can't wait to see what the next move for any of these companies are, because as a gamer, there's people that are just Xbox, just Nintendo, just PlayStation. But for me, I am just, hey, if you're cooking, that's fine. If you're just I am PC and Xbox. I don't have a ton on my PC, but my PC could run the latest and greatest game. I have tested it out, but it's a laptop, and then my Xbox. But I've never been against the PlayStation or Nintendo, even though I don't have those systems. I mean, it's one of the goals in my gear setup is to get that, because every time I've ever played Fortnite, every time I've ever played certain games, if they're on the PlayStation, I've been asked to get them. There's certain games on the PlayStation that people want me to see, have asked me multiple times to do it. I don't have the funds to sit there and just drop the money, bam, because there's some low times going in the household right now to where I don't have the funds that I have to go out there and buy them, because there's some games that have come out recently over the last several months that I've been wanting to buy. But because of funds and stuff like that, I can't always do that. So that's what that is. So with that being said, let me get back. Give me just one moment, people. One moment. And then I'll get back to the game. So every time, if I remember this from now on, when I go to my Be Right Back screen, I will type in the chat how long I should be gone. No more than this long. Just letting you all know. So we will be here for a good little bit, but I do have to go to the restroom, check something on my phone, because I just got a text from somebody and some stuff like that. So I'm going to do this right here, and I'm going to try to let you know how long I'll be back. Gone. me put that headset back on. I do like the look of this right here, even without my green screen, because it still does look good and everything like that because of that. But, yeah. So I just typed that there, and then I went to the restroom. So, yeah, I got me a little snack sitting over there on the table. So I'm good to go for the duration of the stream. As always, you got anything you want to chat about? Anything you want to talk about gaming-wise, music, wrestling, anything that's going on in your life, anything you want to know about me, feel free to put it in the chat, because I love chatting with you all while I play the game. Because what's cool about live streaming that I've realized over the last, since December, because I've done live streaming since 2014, but what I realized over doing live streaming here on this YouTube channel is that I love the interaction with you all. The people that I look at that are not just viewers, not just subscribers. I look at you as a friend, because you take time out of your lives, what you're doing, to come watch me play a game. And what's cool about this is that I get to play a game. You get to, if you've played that game before, experience that game through somebody else's eyes, kind of, you know, number one. And number two, if you haven't played the game before, you get to experience the game for the first time ever, and maybe it may make you think, hey, I need to go, if I've got the system that this game is on gone, I need to go pick this game up if it's something interesting for, or maybe even if the game's not for you, you can still appreciate the game itself. I'm not showing the bag that the stuff's in, because that is where I work at, is where the, you know, but I got some goldfish, just the traditional type this time. I do like getting some of the fancier flavors. And then I got some dots. Damn, that box! Look at that box when I got real close, because of the greens, the chroma key stuff still enabled. Look at that. I want to try something, people. I want to do something real quick with you all. So I'm gonna do something real quick with you all. So watch this. I'm gonna do the be right back screen, and then I'm gonna be right back and just like something. I'm gonna try something on screen. Look at that. I've got a green shirt on. Imagine me whenever I put my green screen back here and me using this as a stream shirt. All you would see basically right now is my head floating if I did this. Which is something that I saw once before. But, you know, and that'd be really cool. All you'd see is my head floating. So like, if I didn't show my hands, all you'd see is a head sitting here. And you'd see the whole game sitting there. So that'd be really, really cool. But I am going to go back over here and take the shirt off. But yeah, but the shirt I do have on, if you know who that guy is, he's one of my favorites of all time. Inspired the YouTube setup that I have for my streaming and content recording. That is Dashy. He's known as Dashy XP or Dashy Games. Did I put this on the right? Yep. Okay. Right. Okay. So that being said, I never played played the Halo games aside from Halo 2. Played multiplayer LAN with some friends, but I would like to get around to it. I'll say this. Satellite internet, I kind of do not like it because there's 2 games out of all the games. I played PUBG, Fortnite, Diablo. I played Diablo 3. I played The Division. I played Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2. 15 or more different multiplayer games with my internet connection I've got now late at night. You know, but some reason Halo 5, the game that I bought for my console, and Doom 2016, which I recently just got over a month ago or 2, I believe it was, when it was on sale, I can't play because my internet, it says, oh, you don't got a strong enough internet connection or whatever, you know, to be able to support the server and all other people joining in. Back whenever I was part of my old gaming group, when I originally got this, whenever I was at my buddy's house playing on my Xbox, I was a beast at Halo multiplayer. Now, hello Crows. The beautiful, the awesome Crows is here. Yay, yay, yay. That actually makes me feel really, really good. Oh yeah, that's what I see. Yeah, Eternal looks good. And I liked how and one thing that I gotta say is that I like how Bethesda is really supporting the Nintendo Switch. Because I gotta say this. My 2 favorite developers is Bethesda and Square Enix. I mean, I do like Bungie because they're near to my heart because of the Halo, and I do like Naughty Dog because of Naughty Dog and Insomniac because of Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Crash Bandicoot. But I love But I will say this. I love how Bethesda and Square Enix are supporting the Nintendo Switch. Which, if y'all are RPG fans, I love how they're supporting the Nintendo Switch. Because they're putting games that you would never think would be on a Nintendo system on there. All these games. Skyrim. Doom. Wolfenstein. Then you've got all the Final Fantasies coming to the forefront of the thing, which is really, really cool. What gun is that? Don't want that gun, nope. And it's really, really cool to see them supporting that. Oh, now you go. Boom! Okay. Move! Yes. Oh! No. Run. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Are you up there? Oh, okay. I knew I missed somebody. I've seen you. Hello, Rax the Great, the one and only. Okay, you have it to say, so it's... I know that was a glitch of what happened there. What are you shooting at? Okay, well, I don't know what you were shooting at because I just like killed, got them all dead, and then you keep shooting. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so going this way. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, whoa. If I ever get quiet, people, it's just because I'm getting really focused. And I saw your comment. Right? Oh, no, yo! Love the game. I love the game as well. It looks really, really good for being the Master Chief Collection. And I like how you can switch, which I didn't know this till this time playing the game because I didn't, you know, I've been playing this game for the last couple months, the Master Chief Collection, going through one and this one and messing around and stuff. But I didn't know that you could switch between retro and this, and I love games that could do this. And what was cool is when I did that earlier, Stitch had mentioned a game that you'd got me onto, which is Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap, which actually has a feature where you can go to the old school retro in both visuals and sound, and then the new school, which is cool. What the hell is that? Oh, I don't know what the hell that is, but okay, so give me just a second to get back here.
They sent the Arbiter.
Man, you know me, as soon as I come through that, you're gonna... As soon as I come in there, y'all know who I am, don't you? They said the Arbiter. Well, y'all scared of me to all be ganging up on me. Hey, bruh. We got this, bruh. You my ally? We got this, bruh. Bruh. And now let's go right.
Let it come back to us.
Mow them down. Well, I jump in here and I try to do this, and then, yep, goodbye. Oh, I needed that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do this. Then watch this. That's fine, that is fine. Man, if you got things going on, that's fine. You can get on when you can, and we'll chat. But yeah, I don't have the green screen, so it is my room right here. Oh yeah, a cool thing that I might do, that I do have, is I have a green shirt. Look at it, it disappears. Like, I just disappeared from you all. When I get up close to the camera, I disappeared. I disappeared, people. Where am I? Here I am. One question I've got while I'm thinking about it. When you play Halo, the Halo games, what is your favorite Halo game out of all of the Halo games? And if so, you've got this one or any of them, why is it your favorite? Yeah, I got cloaking technology on my stream, bruh. I be going like cloak, just like they be doing. You're not gonna get my buddy. My buddy's gonna hide over here, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do, well, what the, there you are. Whoa. Need to hide. Get myself some. Okay, so. We got some bullets for me. Okay, I got some nether bullets, so okay, I guess I'm going the right way. There you are. Okay. Whoa. That looks totally different. Look how different that looks. Like no noise in the original game, right? New game got noise. Noisy LED. Look how different this.
Hey, who bosses now?
Ah! I just seen that. That grunt just went up to that dude in a dead body. Hey, who's boss now? That grunt just went up. Who's boss now? Oh, I never noticed that stuff happened. Oh my goodness. I had to laugh at that, people, because I never noticed that happen. I was just sitting there looking at the body, and then I go into like the retro mode, and like the thing's, you know, hey, who's boss now? If I could give you a visual high five, I would do that. Did I just say I'd give you a visual high clap, and you just said you just sound like a dang dog? This game's speaking my language. Sounds like Claptrap. Dude, Claptrap, one of my favorite game characters of all time.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend your...
Come on, we can do this. Oh! Just as I say we can do this, that happens. Wait, let y'all come out and let y'all come down, and y'all gonna get one by one. Give me a second and I'll accept that. And then homie will be here in the chat. So let me add my buddy into the chat, and then he'll be here to chat with you all as well. And since I'm going to do that, I will do this right here. Monitor only. Okay, everything should be good. We should be able to... Okay, so let me fix this. And then we should be able to all hear you. Okay, we're good to go.
Hey, chat, can you hear me, Larry?
Okay, chat, if you can hear Larry, just let me know, and we're good to go. Like, that was funny that I saw a minute ago. Were you watching the stream when that happened, Larry?
Off and on.
Well, there's something I didn't expect to happen just a moment ago. Is that I had like killed some grunts and all that, and I'm going through the game, and then like I walked into another door, grunts on the ground dead. So I'm looking at it in the retro mode, and the nude comparing them kind of visually, you know. And then the grunt that's my sidekick in the game right now, my ally, runs up to him and says, "What you gonna do now?" And then starts hitting him or whatever. And I'm like, "What the hell? I never knew that happened." He said, "Who's boss now?" basically, and it's like made me laugh. But how's your night going, Larry?
Heretics are mobilizing their air forces, officer. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
No music. No music. Music. If y'all like that, that's really cool that I got in that when I switched between the two different things, like the music's really cool. It's making me love this game, this game even more than with what they did. It's like hitting at my heart. Like when you get into this game, it's like some heavy music. Which obviously, if you're a musician and you know a musician named Steve Vai, he actually did the music on Halo 2. Amazing guitar player.
Adrian, not focused now.
Heretics have weapon emplacements all over the facility, officer. We'll take them out one by one until we find the heretic leader.
Music's like really setting the mood, so they did a phenomenal job. I'm not really a reviewer of games, but I gotta say, what I've seen, the more I get into deeper, I dive into this, even though years after its release, it's really phenomenal. way the music is sounding, this is music like the music that you're hearing right here. Some of the music that, like, if I were to hear this music outside of the game, I could just listen to that music while, like, I'm editing and I'm doing this and that. It's really, really cool. So what game are you playing tonight, Larry?
Dishonored.
How far are you in the game?
This is my third, fourth, or fifth playthrough on the Xbox.
Cool. Oh, no.
No sign of the heretic leader or his banshee. We must keep searching.
So, to all you in the chat, thank you, as I said, thank you all for being here. And... oh, no, did it again. I keep hitting that button. I do not need to hit. That button needs to be a button I do not hit. And if you did hear me mention earlier, I had dropped my update video for the channel, where I talk about some things that I would like to be doing on the channel, some stuff about my birthday and all that jazz. I did that on purpose that time. That time I did it on purpose. And there was a ring. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get high up, come down, because there's the sun. Like everything else changes but the sun, almost. I believe I actually have a Halo Pop Funko is what the, you know, which I've seen stuff that are like Pop Funkos called Pixel Pals and the JLove81 collection. Those are really, really, really cool. They're kind of like your favorite characters of this game, that game, other things, all kind of like put in like an 8-bit style, I guess, or 16-bit. It's cool, but I like Pop Funkos collecting those. Let me see. Oh, it's B. Oh shit, need to go over here, need to get down, need to get down, So here's part of the game whenever I actually did press that button to get out. Do y'all collect anything? Do y'all collect video games, new and or old? Do you collect cards, cars, music? What do you all in the chat or Larry? What do you collect if y'all collect anything?
Ooh. Now, do I know that tonight or Monday? I think I'll be Monday.
Follow me, Arbiter. I have found another emplacement.
Very good question.
Yep.
The hard question. That's
Dang, that sucks, Stitch.
We track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Give me just a moment, everybody. I'm gonna take my headset off for a second, but y'all will still be able to hear me and see me. What is cool is that I used to love getting loot for like about 6 months. I did a couple years ago for the game group that I was in, and also for my personal channel. I used to get Loot Crate, which basically is a box full of like collectibles and all that. And what was cool is that one of the Loot Crates was like a space one, and they sent me, and they had a UNSC basically box. It's for you know Halo, which is a cool box. It's like an ammo box basically, and it's Halo 5 themed, and yeah. So you can put stuff in there and collect all that. That's really, really cool. I love that. I might get back into getting those sometimes. I just want to share that with you all. Another Halo collectible I got was that right there. which is Hot Wheels, which is the Warthog. Plus, about at the time of this video, right now, about a month ago, I went to the store, and I might share this in video one day. But that right there, it says right. Let me see if y'all can see that better. Halo Mythos. It says Halo Mythos, a guide to the story of Halo. It was made. It's a book by Microsoft Studios and 343 Industries, and man, it has like really, like look at the pictures in here of like Halo and stuff like that. It's like it shows like the UN where the Covenant. It like has a story from like what the Covenant are, where they came from, and all that stuff, you know. And then it has like I think like the UNSC stuff. It's got I think the flood. It talks about the flood in here. It talks about the ancients that are talked about in Halo. All this really stuff, and it's really colored and stylized in here. Like the Covenant species. To share this with you all, the Covenant species, right? Well, let me get the book opened up right. Like the Covenant species, got the grunt right there, all the way up to them, and it shows them and talks about them in detail, and that's really cool. Cool. Then it says rise of humanity. Talks about the rise of humanity and where UNSC comes in, and all that, and that's really something I'm still getting into this book to read. You know, I haven't had a chance to read as much as I want to because I've been focused on creating content for the channel. But hell, it even has a breakdown of the suit that Master Chief is wearing, which is cool. I may actually, if y'all would ever be interested, I might read the book fully, one, you know, sooner or later, and maybe even put a video on about the book on my channel. If that seems like something that maybe y'all would be interested in, I would do it. I would even go into, you know, I'd even take some pictures of it, like with that camera right there, and share it. So let's get back to the game itself. But I just want to share some of that stuff with you all. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go in here. And I just like... Okay, here we go. The Oracle. Kill the heretic leader. The prophet will be done. The prophets will be done. Part. I got an achievement. Yay! I love it when it says I got an achievement.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Damn, I didn't know I stink. Man, sorry about that. Whoa, that is wild. Look at that. Look how that looks right there, okay? I'm just gonna let y'all see that for a second. Then, when you get the updated HD version of it, which is 1080p, basically watch this. Watch it change. Wow. That's flood sitting in there. I've always enjoyed the Mega Man games whenever I picked them up, played them, old school, new school, and Mega Man 11 looks pretty cool. But I've never been like a huge fan, like, hey, I'm gonna make sure I play every Mega Man game. But if this one comes, you know, I may pick this one up down the road. It's not going to be initial, like, hey, I gotta buy it now, kind of good thing.
What happened here?
Me have bad feeling about this. You always have bad feeling. You had bad feeling about morning food nipple.
Those are jaws, I shall bite them shut.
Me's have bad feeling. Me's have bad feelings about this, and then the other girl's like, "You've always had bad feelings about stuff. You had bad feelings about your food."
You gotta love the crunch.
Heretic!
See, this is where I kind of compare Halo and Borderlands. Because, you know, like, I think they're called, like, the badasses or whatever in Borderlands. You know, like the dudes that run at you and all that. Like, the ones that are all over. They kind of have, like, the same kind of like, commentary as this. Because whenever you're hiding or you see them run at you, they'll say these little one-liners that you don't think, how the hell are they saying this? Why are they talking about this? It makes no relevance to the situation. But then at the same time, you're like, it kind of does. Because it's funny. It's like them talking. It's like them, you know, interacting with each other. And it's really, really cool. And that's one of the things I love when stuff like that's in a game.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. I'm flattered.
He's using a hologram. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
That was...
Stand firm. The blood is
Okay, Hitch, I'm not a retro collector or anything, just whatever I'm playing on. I try not to trade things in or sell them on. Cool. I'm not really a big collector of video games myself, but I have had interest in doing that. And probably 2019, because I wanted to do it earlier this year, but then obviously life. You go through life and you think, hey, I want to do this. You know, you set goals for yourself, and then life smacks you straight in the face, and things go off because I wanted to have Far Cry 5 and some other things, and yada yada, but life smacks you in the face. So you gotta reevaluate value things. But I want to get a PS2 and start the collection of that because that is my favorite system of all time, is the PlayStation 2, because I have so many fond memories to series that are still here to this day. Ratchet and Clank, Kingdom Hearts, Jack and Dexter. Jack and Dexter, the best Spider-Man, in my opinion, Spider-Man 2. Playing Tekken on the system, doing, you know, the Final Fantasies on the system, all that. So yeah. My games it will be for PS2 and PS2 and then Xbox 360, stuff like that. Okay, whoa.
I'll assume that. Aim more carefully. Here I am. Take your best shot.
Me, I probably could get that dedicated, but that's one of my goals with the channel. Is once I get the gear that I need to for everything that I want to do as a chunk, because there is some systems that I need and some gear as in camera wise and also editing wise. But overall, if I ever get that situated, and also once I we move because we're selling this house that we're in and that I've lived in since I was 7 years old, because, well, my brother doesn't live here anymore. He hasn't lived here for like years, but my parents are getting older and they just want to downsize, so So once I get in a new place, if I'm still living with my parents, or you know, cause once I live and do that, I'm gonna help them get a new place, and then I'm gonna save my money, and we're gonna eventually, I'm gonna go out on my own, and I'm gonna start collecting bigger. You know. Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, so Covenant. Oh, that's the flood. Covenant Saints. They call those Saints. I just love playing this game and me just seamlessly switching between the two.
Not even hell.
No music? Music. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I need to go that way. Where you at though? Put the headset on, here we go. Headset back on both ears. Yeah. So where you at? Shooting? You're shooting at me. Moving? Oh yeah, we're moving. Okay, I just realized that. Killed my homie. You killed my homie. That's what you're gonna get for killing my homie. Sorry about that, bro.
You didn't kill me. You didn't kill me.
Oh, I'm not talking about you.
Cleansing flame.
What the hell did you
Oh,
see?
now you're
I shall spill your blood.
my gamer tag has only
Stop this stupidity.
I just killed the dude. The dude almost killed you. And you tell me stop the stupidity? What, was I supposed to like shoot him before he got over to you? Was I supposed to like, dude? Well, okay. So I don't have a lot of bullets in here.
Danger is upon us.
Am I the only one left? Oh, if I am. To all of you here in the chat, thank you. It means the world to me that you are here. Oh well, as soon as I say thank you to y'all for once, like I do every 30 minutes or something, like 15 minutes, I just get like butt knocked out of me. Oh, that motherfucker. That mug just went boom, and I'm gone. Okay, so I'm gonna save both of those things that I've got. Wait a second, everybody. Hey. Okay, so everybody gonna get back to the game in just a second. Okay. What is everybody up to tonight? Make sure I got it now.
Not much.
Oh, wow.
I very busy with gained to Halo 4.
So let me do this. Okay, so where's you at? There's shooting at me, okay. So I keep getting killed, so I need to change my finally rejoin the stream.
What are you watching, G?
Well. Did not mean to do that, so. Okay, let me just check a few things real quick, everybody. So I'm checking a few things, so that's why the game is paused, but I still am here to chat with you all. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's up.
Thing just to kind of, you know. Alright, well, I guess I'll still go for it.
This from a different approach. No, we don't have any though.
Oh, really? I don't even know who I killed, to be honest. I don't remember.
It was that one street. It was a solo guy that landed in ship. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to solo.
I knocked
Okay,
like
so
3
let me
people.
do.
That's the guy.
Yo, we should get a train of everyone singing the lyrics to that song.
Okay, I was checking out that and who's all. Trying to see who's all live, but now I'm gonna get back to the game. Just a moment. Well, went to my own death, but hey, that's what happens, you know.
Look, enemy.
Okay, hopefully, okay, give me a second, everybody. I gotta fix this. Okay, hopefully everything fixes itself. Hey, here we go.
we go. Open up the door.
Leader, the storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position.
Bring the phantoms close to the mine. We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics is dead.
Okay. So I'm looking for the leader still. Okay.
Robin, the flood has spread throughout the state. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now!
Our foes multiply.
What is your favorite Netflix show, Gene?
What's your favorite Netflix show? Favorite Netflix show? I could answer that question. Favorite Netflix show? I got a couple shows on there that I actually really like. Obviously, the superhero shows are always good. I also like BoJack. It's a weird name for a show, but BoJack. And I do like the new animated show that the creators from Family Guy and Futurama created. I forgot what the name of it is, but
The Enchantments?
yeah, The Enchantments. That's what it is. Yeah, The Enchantments. I watched like 2 episodes of it. I still got to get back to it, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah, that was the creator.
I also like watching Shameless, even though it's a Showtime show. I like watching Shameless on there because I don't have Showtime, so I watch Shameless on through Netflix, and it's a really cool show. I've actually made decent progress in the game tonight, so I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling good about it. Oh! Anytime I make progress in the game, I feel good. Oh, well, you mother.
Hiding will not save.
Go!
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he?
Stinking floodmate boxed himself in tight. Right through tight.
We'll never
Him out. How? The cable. I'm going to cut it.
get everyone back to the ships. Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hole. Keep your blade hand. I doubt the cable will stand his fight.
Okay, so what do I gotta do? So that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, I gotta go all the way up here. I forget to remember now.
All my friends are going to the air office. Go ahead, up the cable. All my friends are in the air office. Go ahead, up the cable.
here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Well, you didn't let me do that, so hey.
All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable. All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable. All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable. All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable. All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable.
I gotta cut the cable, but I'm trying to get over there to cut the cable, but I gotta kill these dudes first, too.
All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable.
Well.
All my transits are in the air, officer. Go ahead, up the cable. That's one. By the prophet, look at the station list. One final cable, officer. That's it. The station is in free fall.
Yeah, I'll take that. Free fall. does this station fall? I forgot. What shall be? Spin around, spinneroni, spin around, spin around.
The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can. Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best we can.
Every time I hit something, that's when it goes like that. Okay. go.
Turn, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
Uh-oh.
Worthless toady! Stubborn ears.
Well, that didn't help out.
Arbiter! Show yourself. Fratricidal fool! Careful, Oracle. I've lost him.
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
Oh!
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
By the way, Chris, if you log into Combat Evolved Anniversary right now, you get an achievement.
Oh, an achievement for what? She was playing the game?
This looks like that.
Report!
Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant.
Chief?
We're
Chief?
We're fine.
Coming into view now.
I gotta say,
Cortana,
next year's gonna be a
what
good
exactly
year
am
for
I
Xbox
looking
with
at?
third-party and first-party games, because I am hyped
That
for a bunch of
is
games.
another
I think
Halo.
I might check out Gears. I know
Say
Halo
what?
comes out next
So
year.
this is what my
getting
father
it,
found.
and all the Final
I thought
Fantasies
Halo
are
was some
coming.
sort
I
of
would
super
definitely
weapon.
be getting them as well.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause
And what's funny about it is that they were going to do
I
the
want
Final
all the
Fantasy
information you've got
7 remake,
firsthand.
which I think they're
Schematic,
still
Topography,
somewhat working
whatever.
on.
I don't care if I
Don't know
have
in
the
what
clearance or
progress.
not.
But it's cool to see
Where's our
that, hey,
target?
we're going to
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here.
Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone.
Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet.
Look at that game looks now compared to this. That's good. That is real good.
Possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Well, damn.
Neutralize those turrets!
I've been streaming for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Remember, everybody, if you do it now, tomorrow, the next day, whenever, any donations you do to the channel go back into creating better content for you all, like live streams, videos, different platforms I can play on to interact with you all, and all that jazz. Thank you all for being here. I am probably about to wrap things up and probably go to bed shortly. But I do want to say thank you to everybody for watching the stream. Stream been here for 2 hours 30 minutes. Tomorrow night or Saturday, I'm gonna try to get with Logan and see if he wants to jump on something and we can play something multiplayer something. Cause I would love to do that and share, because I haven't played with Logan all week, and yeah, y'all know y'all would like to see a Triple L gaming stream with all 3 of us. And if that's feasible for everybody, cool, great, grand. And yeah, hopefully you all have a good night. Thank you for all for the support. Thank you for coming and watching the stream and chilling while I played some Halo 2. It really meant the world to me. And yeah, go check out my update video. Go check out my Kingdom Hearts reaction video and all that jazz, latest videos. And my next video will be releasing either Monday or Tuesday, which should be a shout out video. And then other than that, yeah, continue having a great life. See you all later. Bye.